Good morning and welcome to Crow Inclined, here today with a daily energetic check-in. I have the Akashic Tarot today, and our card of focus is clearing the way. Okay, now as we can see with this card, you know, this couple, they're riding the cart or driving the cart or whatever you do with a cart, on their way to their home, this beautiful home down here at the end. All the sun rays are coming through the trees, right? But this tree has fallen. And luckily enough, he's got an axe. All right, so he's going to be able to chop away at that and move it out of the way, hence clearing the way. Now, this card came out in reverse today for you in this energy, and I love it. So this indicates that the way is being cleared for you. Okay, so like an obstruction that you thought might be daunting can be easily and quickly dispatched. All right, the way is being cleared, and it may require you to do something to help with that, but it's not going to be, like I said, it's not going to be daunting like what you thought. Okay. So external events, other people may be able to help like ease this situation and open up this path for you all the way. Okay. But in either event, celebrate, because you're going to be free soon, and you're going to be free to take steps that you thought were blocked. Yeah. All right, I'm going to actually just leave it in reverse so you can see that. I mean, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. The path is being cleared, okay? And like I said, it may require small steps from you, but it's not going to be, you know, you looked at it, you probably thought it was this huge thing. Not so huge, all right? I have the Wandering Star today, so let's go ahead and get into this. I want to thank everyone for being here. I hope you're all well. And I am super, super honored to be able to bring you this message today and every day. And I am, yeah, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Energies are shifting for you. Yeah. It's just about go time. Still a little prep work left. Okay. So we have the Three of Swords coming out right away. Yeah, heartache, heartbreak, sorrow, grief with the Three of Swords, right? Yeah, heartbreak. But the path is being cleared. Okay, so maybe on your path towards something, you were heartbroken because you just didn't think you were going to be able to get there because of all of the obstructions, right? We're going to start with that, okay? It's going to unfold. We're going to figure this out together. In your energy, yep, that's exactly what it is the Seven of Pentacles. So you've been really working hard on something, right? And Pentacles are super slow moving. So we know it takes a long time from when you plant the seed to when you actually see the fruits of your labor. Now, this particular card in this deck says goals, potential, and success. But it's also a card of, do I keep going? So ask yourself, okay, because you've been working really hard on this, ask yourself, you know, can you see the fruits of your labor coming, right? Can you see an end in sight, or can you not? And then that's going to let you know whether to stay or to go. It's kind of a card of, it's a card of faith, but it's also a card of pivot if necessary, right? I'm always a little torn about the Seven of Pentacles because so much hard work goes into something. And it's like, okay, if I decide to go in a different direction, I feel like as soon as I turn my back, the fruit is going to be there, right? So this is a really hard card for me personally. This is coming up in your energy though. And it definitely shows hard work. Now remember, I said maybe because it isn't working out the way that you wanted it to work out, you have this heartache or heartbreak happening, right? But your path is being cleared. So let's just kind of keep going and see what's happening here. We have the Emperor coming out, law and order. The Emperor is maturity. right? He's mastered all 4 realms of all 4 kings, and sits upon this throne. He's earned the right to sit on this throne. Okay. Listening to intuition as well. I know it's about law and order, but this is the little spirit, his little spirit guide owl, right? There's mastery here. There's mastery here. So you have mastery. You're waiting for something to come to fruition. But you have this grief and this sorrow in you. Let's get a card for that. Let's get a card for that 3 of Swords and see what's happening there. Oh, okay. All right. So, I mean, it appears that your heartache is around some sort of a partnership, right? Something that was harmonious and peaceful at one point. This is a soul connection, a soulmate connection. You know, you guys, sometimes soulmates don't stick with us. You know, sometimes they're with us for a while and then they go, and they're meant to go. Likewise with twin flame. You know, they come in, they flip a switch of remembrance in us. Sometimes they stay, and sometimes they go. Sometimes they're not meant to stay. So there could be a broken heart around a relationship that's a soulmate connection. Now, this is cups, so it's of emotions, obviously, but this could be, you know, a romantic interest, a partner, a business partner, a coworker, a best friend, a family member, that whole thing. Okay, so there's a bit of a heartbreak here around a relationship, which is interesting because clearing the way in reverse, you know, talked about, you know, there might be people around you who can help you with these last little steps. Maybe there was someone you thought could help you, but they can't. It's a really kind of letting go energy, isn't it? In your energy is the moon. So we're talking about dreams and intuition, right? Shadow work, things being illuminated, okay? Trust your intuition is basically what it's saying. Trust your intuition. Work in the shadows to help heal whatever this heartbreak is over here. Pay attention to your dreams because you're probably getting messages. All right? And paying attention to your intuition, understanding what the body feels like when you get little messages, all of those things are really important as you're making this decision about this thing that you've worked on for so long. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. You got it. Trust yourself. And then under the Emperor, yeah, is the Page of Cups. Messenger, bringing in a message of magic and love and fun, right? And good fortune, joy. Cups are of emotions. Now, the fish represents spirit attempting to get the attention of the page, right? There's a message that they give to the page that the page brings to you. So there is some kind of message coming in. Could be coming from an emperor. About an emperor. Someone very wise. Someone very, very wise. All right. Yeah, under the Two of Cups, there's someone that you have to let go. All right. This is huge. I mean, it's very, very clear here that you've had your heart broken and, you know, maybe you do think that they're some sort of twin flame. I don't know. I don't get that this is a love reading. So this is sort of to the side, right? I mean, it's not. This is the nature of this reading. This heartbreak within this relationship, whatever that relationship is. And then you've got maybe an unhealthy attachment to it. All right. The devil asks us to let go what doesn't serve us anymore. Okay. It is about desire, obsession, fear, and shadow. You know, maybe this person just isn't good for you anymore. Maybe it's time for you to rise up. The path is being cleared. I really feel like this letting go here is what is being cleared. All right. Maybe you're being healed from that in a certain way, especially if you're doing any moon work, right? Keep working, keep working, keep working. But yeah, you're being asked to let it go. Okay. The path is being cleared. The path is being cleared. Yeah, I mean, that also means that, I mean, I just said it. Your heart is being cleared. Maybe not cleared, but it's being healed. Okay, this is also the High Priestess coming up. Yeah. In your energy, you are definitely doing the work. Okay, this is a dream work as well. Secrets. Ooh, maybe there are some secrets coming to light with the moon here. Inner voice, spirit world, wisdom. All right. The High Priestess isn't afraid to jump into the mystical, magical, into the shadows, into places where a lot of people fear to go for understanding and for creation. Okay, this is beautiful. This is in your energy. What are you doing? I love it. All right, let's get another card for that page of, nope, just one. Just one. Just one. Knight of Cups coming out under that page. So the page has the message, gives it to the knight brings it forward. So a proposal, a quest, prospects. Okay, this is good. This is something good coming in for you. It's coming towards you. All right. Something good is coming towards you. You got to let this go. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. You know, people come into our lives for a reason, and then people leave our lives for a reason. And so a lot of times with this Three of Swords, we can create a narrative around the hurt. And then that becomes part of our story. And I really feel like that's what we're meant to get rid of here. Okay. There's an understanding that you need to come to, and you're working on it. There's an understanding that you need to come to about a relationship, right? Get into the truth of it. Understand why it didn't work. Understand the things in it that did work. Okay. Understand why you're not meant to be together anymore, and then let it go. Because it is blocking some energy. It's blocking this message and this proposal from coming into you. Okay? We don't want to block that energy because it is beautiful what wants to come towards you. Okay? Slow and steady wins the race, but it's, you know, sometimes we have to take that hard look. Yeah. Ten of Cups, contentment, family, prosperity, joy, happiness. You know, you've heard me say it before. This Ten of Cups is walking into a room and lighting it up, right? This is so much love and joy and fun and magic that it ripples out of you. It touches everyone around you. It's inspiring. This is where you're meant to be, not here. When you let go of the hurts here, then you can sit comfortably in your emotional wish fulfillment with understanding, right? This is kind of about understanding why that ended. But it had to end, and you have to let it go in order, once again, I know I repeat myself a lot, for this message to come to you. And it is coming. You have the page and the knight, one after the other right there. It's coming. But you've got to allow that energy to flow. The way is being cleared, though. So you have some divine help here in clearing this path. Okay. Oh, goosebumps. Heck yeah. Ten of Swords. Painful. But it's an ending. You're getting closure on something. You're getting closure on this. Right? This ending of this relationship. Wow. Ten of Swords. Yeah. That's an ending. Ending of all that pain. Yeah, this is beautiful. yeah, the path is, the way is being cleared. Okay. What you have to do, I'm going to say it again, is let go of the pain and the heartbreak around this relationship. Okay. Let it go, because right now it's turning into a bad habit. It's turning into almost an addictive obsession. Let it go. Focus on what was good in it, and then let the bad stuff, just let it go. Right? And like I said, you're already doing it. You have the high priestess and the moon showing up in your energy. So you're already doing it. By letting this go, that's the little thing you got to do so that these other good things can come in. This knight is waiting to come in and bring you this message. Okay? All right, that is your message for today. Thank you so much for being here. Like and subscribe, share with your besties, and I will see you soon.